Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Green version. Last time, whoops. Wait, what? There isn't anything. Oh, I'm not facing the tree. Last time we got through the rock tunnel, and kind of explored a bit for, the next town, Lavender Town, and now we're pretty much going to be heading down through the second underground tunnel to make it to Celadon City to pick up a much needed team member right as soon as I deposit something from my current party just to make room for him, and that's the wrong way. And it'll also be very useful against the next gym. So first things first, just gonna deposit someone from my team. Let's see. Who can I deposit? I guess Zubat. I don't really need a Zubat in my team at the moment, and I don't think I'll be using one. So let's get moving over to this building. Although, in order to get in there, we have to take this back door, which... hold on. 2 entrances, and yet only 1 door. That makes no sense. There should be double doors there instead. And you can read the sign when you're not even facing it. That's just kinda silly. I know everything about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy. Get together with your friends and trade Pokémon. It's careful in the TMs. There are 50 TMs in all. There are also 5 HMs that can be used repeatedly. Self-company. And let's see, what's this thing gotta say? Trainer tips using a Game Link cable. How to link, we have linked your Game Boy with another Game Boy. Talk to each end on the right in any Pokemon Center. Coliseum lets you play against a friend, and Trade Center is used for training Pokemon. Basically the equivalent to the in-game trades, only whenever you want. And this here's an Eevee, and I'm going to nickname it Inferno. Let's see, Inferno. There we go. And next up, let's see, level 25. Next up, I'm gonna go to the department store, which is the Pokemart of this town, or of this city, I mean. And it's definitely more memorable than any other Pokemart in the game, considering it's the biggest one of all. Considering I think it's got 6 floors. And also quite an abundance of TMs, and this is not the building. That there is the Celadon Mansion, although it looks just like the department store, only with 1 door. That there's a phone that you can't use, don't know why it's there, aside from decoration, I suppose. Oh, welcome to Celadon Department Store. The board on the right describes the layout of the store. First floor service counter, I'm at it right now. Second floor Trainers Market. Third floor TV game shop. Fourth floor Wise Man Gifts. Fifth floor drugstore. Rooftop square vending machines. So the roof doesn't really count as a floor, considering it doesn't have a ceiling. But if the roof were to have a ceiling, then that wouldn't be the roof, now would it? It would just be another floor, and that would have a roof on top of it. Top grade items for trainers, second floor Trainers Market. Following items you should buy or revive. Yep, that's definitely a useful tip. Super Repel keeps weak Pokemon at bay. It's more powerful Repel. That it is. How many Pokeballs do I have with me? 13. Well, I can pretty much trade those in now for something even better. So I'll just sell all 13 of them, and buy Great Ball. So I think I'll buy 20 of them. Oh, actually, no. Not that many. I don't think I'll be needing that many. I'll buy 10. And they're definitely more powerful than a Pokeball, and I think I'll buy 10 of these. Oh, wait. I don't think I have enough for 10 of them. That's what going to the Pokemon Center is for. Reviving your Pokemon. I have no idea which moves each of these TMs teaches right off the bat. I'll probably come back later with the know-how on which TMs he's selling for which moves. So, till then, I'll pretty much just leave this floor in the dust, and this is one TM that I know of. Oh hi, I finally fished Pokemon. Not done yet? This might be helpful, or useful, and it gives me TM 18, which is counter. I like what I'm leaning on, mind you. Now this is kind of funny, this is the only character that you can talk to, but can't see when you're talking to, because the text bubble covers him up. What's this? Is that, what's it called? An arcade machine? I don't know. Considering this is the TV game shop, maybe that's a TV. Nah, it looks too complicated to be one. Red and Blue, both are Pokemon. Alright, my buddy's going to trade me his Kangaskhan for my Graveler. Ooh, Kangaskhan, that's a really rare and unique Pokemon. Actually, more rare than unique, actually. Come on, Graveler. I love Graveler, I collect them. Huh? Graveler turned into a different Pokemon. Then that means his Graveler just evolved into a Golem. Capture Pokemon are registered with an ID number and OT, the name of the original trainer that caught it. Let's see, what's this? You can identify Pokemon you got in trades by their ID numbers. RPG, there's no time for that. That's just really ironic that since I'm playing an RPG and he's saying that there's no time for one. It's an SNES sports game. I'm guessing that's probably something like Madden 93. Puzzle game, looks addictive. Dr. Mario? Fighting game, looks tough. Is that Street Fighter Turbo? I don't know, I've never actually played any of those games before, and mainly because I don't own an SNES. I'm getting a Pokédoll for my girlfriend, so I think I'd better get one as well. For someone later on in the game. It's not too far off into the game, actually. I could probably just give it away right away, and I'll just get this Firestone. And that Firestone is going to be for Inferno, so then he can really light up places with fire. There we go. And now I have a Flareon. The third of the 3 Eevee evolutions in this game. Flareon is a fire type, and I think a strong Pokemon. Hey, and that makes my 30th Pokemon in the Pokedex that I have now registered. Let's see. Flareon, the flame Pokemon. When storing thermal energy in his body, the temperature could soar to over 1600 degrees. Wow. That must be some really hot stuff there, huh? I heard something useful. You can run from a wild Pokemon by distracting them with a Pokédoll. That's only useful if your Pokemon are drastically lower leveled than that wild Pokemon. Pokemon ability enhancers can be bought only here. Use calcium to increase special abilities. Use Carbos to increase speed. I usually stock up on Carboses because I prefer to get the first strike in battles. Iron for Pokemon ability enhancers. Protein increases attack power. Iron increases defense. This guy sells you the one-time only items, the ones that you use only in a battle and can't be used anywhere else. And this guy sells, not teaches, the permanent version of the items that this guy sells. And let's see. Rooftop Square. My sister is a trainer, believe it or not. She's so immature, it drives me nuts. So I think I'll buy some drinks right now. I gotta get 2 fresh waters, then I'll get one of the soda pop and lemonade. Jeez, that thing sounds like it's gonna break. Maybe I should've... I forgot to check my inventory. Of course. Thirsty, what's on a drink? Give her a drink? I can only give her the lemonade right now. Lemonade, thank you! Now this. TM49, what's that contain? Tri-attack. That's a good move. I'm gonna have to deposit some stuff in my PC, and I don't think there's any PCs in this department store. So, back down to the ground floor we go. So then I can deposit some stuff, and lost my train of thought there for a minute. And be able to get the other 2 TMs that trainer will be able to give me in exchange for those 2 remaining drinks. So I guess I'll deposit Moonstone. I won't be needing those for a while. SS ticket, I'm all done with that. Oh, hyper potions. Don't want to waste those quite so soon. I'll put away the TMs. Let's see, 24, I have no idea what that one is, because I don't have them memorized or anything. Let's see, wow, I had 5 TMs with me? Jeez. At this rate, the PC's gotta be stored with only TMs. Alright, let's see how many of them are in here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 17 if you count the 2 HMs that are there. Man, that's a lot of stuff to account for. And, oh yeah, I just remembered that there's also an HM to the west of this town. Right in the route that's coming up. I'll get that on the way out. And... hold on, wait a minute. Look at how far apart this is in here compared to this right out here. It's like probably 10 spaces apart from each door on the inside, but on the outside it's only 2 spaces apart. How does that make sense? Then again, that's pretty much how the weird logic of this game works. Kinda like how wild animals can possess powers to control nature, and 10-year-olds can go around catching them in something the size of a baseball. That's pretty much the logic behind this whole series, once you think about it. So now to give her 2 more drinks, fresh water, and then soda. Let's see, TM13, what's that? Ice Beam, that's a good move. And yes, it does freeze enemies sometimes. So, Soda Pop, what does that give me? TM48. Rock Slide. I guess that means it can cause opponents to flinch at times. So, that's, I suppose, a good move. Did any of those Onyxes and Geodudes use Rock Slide, or was that Rock Throw back in the Rock Tunnel? I honestly don't remember. Whoa, that was a bit of a lag spike there. Anyway. I'm just heading over to this route to be blocked off by another sleeping Snorlax. Jeez, how many of these guys are there? Oh wait, there's two. A sleeping Pokemon blocks the way. Enjoy the slope, cycling road. I would if this Snorlax weren't here. And pretty much time to chop down a tree just to get through here. This is basically also the only way to get through to this house. Oh hey! How'd you get in? Good effort. And also we get a bit of a sneak preview of the trainers that inhabit Cycling Road. They all ride their bikes, and for good reason, considering Cycling Road is an area where you can only access with your bike. Oh hey, a Flareon. Oh, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I'll make it up to you with this. HM number 2. That contains Fly, I believe. Yes, it does. It'll take you back to any town. Put to good use. I will. Though I forget who I'm intending it to use it on. In fact, I'll just pause right here and be right back in a second. Okay, I just checked, and I'm not even gonna be using Fly for quite a while. So, just thought I'd get that thing out of the way as soon as I could, so then I won't have to worry about it too much. And this area has quite a few new Pokemon here, and in all honesty, I want Inferno to be leveled up as much as it can get, as soon as I can. Whoa, that's a funny looking tail. And Pokemon here are really high leveled in this area. I mean, seriously, level 23? That's definitely quite a jump in levels. Okay, almost got this one in the bag. Not gonna catch it because I think I've already evolved Eradicate. I don't even remember. Let me check. Yes, I did. Oh yeah, I think he's... Yeah, he's in my team! Jeez. I must be really forgetful to forget someone that's in my own team. And I want to level up Inferno to level 31 so he can learn Ember. I got my coughing in Cinnabar. It's nice, but it breathes poison when it's angry. Yeah, that's pretty much what coughings do. The game corner is bad for our city's image. Why? Is it because it's full of slot machines? Celadon City, the city of rainbow dreams. We won't be able to get to this person for quite a while. And they give out a TM, I think. Are you twins? I blew it all at the slots. I knew I should have cashed in my coins for prizes. Okay, Rocket Game Corner, the playground for grown-ups. And yet they still allow kids to go in there and play as well. Coins exchanged for prizes. Prize exchange. That's a very redundant sign. It just repeats itself. Trainer tips. Guard special protects Pokemon against special attacks such as fire and water. Get your items to sell them. Okay, I think there might be a hidden item around here. So, let me check. Yep, there's a Peepee up here. That's a very good move, by the... good move? That's a very good item, is what I meant to say. It can raise the total number of times you can use a single move by 1. However, like most consumable items, it can only be used once, and what's with all the rockets here? What are you staring at? Your hat? That's what I was staring at. I wasn't staring at your face or anything, I was looking at your hat. It's a nice hat. See, just like that one. He has a nice hat. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. Okay. Just don't be so suspicious about people, okay? Welcome to our Pokemon Center, blah 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 blah. we know that I shouldn't have even been trying to read that line of dialogue, considering we read in the first Pokemon Center we ever bit into in this entire game. But Pokeflute awakens Pokemon with a sound that only they can hear. So it's basically the equivalent of a dog whistle. If I had a bike, I would go to Cycling Road. If I could, I would be riding the bike around in this building, but they prohibit that. Correct? Wait, do they? Nice. No cycling allowed here. Yep, just as I thought. I rode uphill on Cycling Road from Fuchsia. That must have taken a while, considering Cycling Road is all downhill. You know, I still have some time left. I think I'll go exploring. Let's check out the prize place. Whoa, it's bigger in here than I remembered. I sure do fancy that Porygon. But it's hard to win at slots. Yeah, Porygon, that guy's gonna be troublesome for me to get. I had a major haul today. Could you donate, please? Coin cases. Oh, right. I need a coin case. I don't even remember where I get one. I guess I'll have to look around town for one. Let's see. Could it be in this place? Oh yeah, I think it's in here. Hi. We're taking a break now. Okay, let me know when you're not on break. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. Huh? Wait, isn't that John, the gym guy? Go ahead, laugh. I'm flat out busted. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. Oh, that's where I get the coin case. I thought it was somewhere else. I always thought I was going to win it back. Munch. The man at the table lost it all at the slots. Oh, that must have been... Oh, that was supposed to be the hint to talk to that guy, aside from him looking just like the gym guy. There's a basement under the game corner. Interesting. Whoa. Huh? Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch behind it. Okay, I didn't even ask about that, but thanks for sharing. Chief, we just shipped 2,000 Pokemon as slot prizes. That must have taken a lot of Pokeballs to catch. Hehehe, the slot's just real in the dough, big time. It's a sculpture of Diglett. I can kind of see the resemblance. This is a bit of an interesting building in its own right, I suppose. I guess I could head into... Actually, no, I gotta see what the prizes were now, considering now I have a coin case. So let's see. Abra, Clefairy, and Nidorina. Okay, you can win certain Pokemon here. Scyther, Dratini, and Porygon. These three are really rare. Dratini I'll really be needing to get... Well, all of them I'll need to get their Pokedex entries for, but... Look at how many coins you need for Porygon. That's the maximum number of coins that you can carry. I think. I'm pretty sure it is. So if you want a Porygon, you have to max out your coin case. And that's gonna take a while. I might do that off screen, actually. TMs, I think these are really powerful moves. So let's check out the game corner. And just a tip that you might want to have the item finder around here, considering there's hidden coins scattered all over the place. Like there. I just found 10 coins. Although they're always in small numbers, like 10, 5, 15, 20... Oh, there we go again! Another 10. Let's see, over here. And I'm doing this without the item finder, so it's gonna be kinda annoying. Dreams are scary. It's so easy to get hooked. Let's see. No, I do not want to play it. I just said no. Jeez. Oh, hey, this must be the gym guy. You have better things to do, champ in the making. Yep, definitely him. Celadon Gym's leader is Erica. She uses grass-type Pokémon. She might appear docile, but don't be fooled. Okay, I think there's a few of these that have something funny to say. No, not this one. Not that one either. Oh, dude. Having a wonderful time. Let's see. Nope. Nope, not that. Which one does it say something funny? That's kind of suspicious. Nah. Kid, do you want to play? Oh, and that guy just gives me 10 coins. Keep this quiet. It's rumored that this place is run by Team Rocket. Oh, whenever there's a dead end, you can usually find an item there. And in this case, it was 10 coins. Nope, not this one. Nope. I think these machines have different odds. Out of order. This is broken. Okay, that's one of them. I don't have too many coins at the moment, so I don't think it would be a good idea for me to start playing on the slots right off the bat. Oh! That was kind of random there. Hey you! Hey what? You're throwing me off. Here are some coins. Shoo! Oh, he gave me 20 coins. That's double of what I've been getting. The trick is to watch the reels closely. Nope. This one doesn't. I know one more has... Ah, there we go. Someone's keys. They'll be back. And yet they never come back. What's up? Want some coins? Nice, 20 coins. Darn, I need some more coins for the Pokemon. If you needed more coins, then why did you give me some? Aside from being a generous person. This thing? Nope. Nope. I'm pretty sure there's some more coins lying around randomly. Oh, just like that. Man, can I call it or can I call it? I think... why is there such a big opening back here? I'm just gonna ignore this rocket. Wow, tons of Pokemon stuff. And here's where... Wow, I already got 110, jeez. And he sells you 50 coins for 1,000. I'm not going to get that right now. And I'm just gonna... a smiley face. Okay, here's the slot machine. Basically, the best thing that you want to get here is 777s, and that's really hard to get. And the best way to do so is by lining up rows, is by betting 3 coins, and by doing that it allows you to get certain rows. Like, if you bet 1 coin, you would only get 1 row between the 2 ones. If you bet 2 coins, it would allow you to get anywhere between the diagonal 2s or the 1s. And then, if you bet 3 coins, it allows you to go for any vertical or horizontal pattern as long as it encompasses the 3 slot rows. So here's gonna be my first attempt. Now you press A when you think you'll get something good, so... Oh, so close! I almost got 3 bars. I think that's 200 coins or 100. 3 sevens, I think, is 300 coins. So there. Oh, so close. Nah, I'm just gonna call it quits there for now, considering I don't want to do this on screen. I'll probably get a Porygon eventually from this place, but just not right now. You know, one thing I want to do is get the item finder. I think I might do that off screen. Oh boy, I'm parched. Huh? I can have this drink? Gee, thanks. I almost forgot to do this. And so he drinks some of the fresh water and distributes it to the other 3 guards. Which seems really unhealthy. See you guys next time on Let's Play Pokemon Green version.